Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there Asiedu Yopo.
At the beginning of the event, I should have introduced myself. My name is Adams Karim, and so I'm taking the opportunity to do that now. Ladies and gents, the man I'm about to introduce, as a matter of fact, needs no introduction. He's worked at all levels in the political landscape of this country. He's been an assembly member, he's been a member of parliament, he's been a minister of state, and he's been the longest ever serving General Secretary of the NDC. A round of applause, ladies and gents. I'm not done, but you already know who he is, I guess. At the time when people were needed to reorganize the party and to save this country, this man was present. In fact, his name is synonymous to the NDC. He's the only general in Ghana politics, and his name resounds in every nook and cranny of this country. He's the mosquito whose bite causes pandemonium in the camp of his opponents. With a round of applause, ladies and gents, help me welcome the national chairman of the National Democratic Congress, Honorable Johnson Asiedu Nketia, with a huge round of applause, please.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, with your permission, I would like to stand on the protocols earlier established by the previous speakers so we can save time. Today, I don't intend to deliver a long speech because this is an event to listen to the newly elected flag bearer. Indeed, it should have happened on the election night in Accra, but because he had to come to the north to cast the vote, it could not happen. So we have come to continue the program to its conclusion. I don't also intend to take the press attention from the wonderful speech we are about to expect from the new flag bearer. I just want to add something very little to the presentation by my General Secretary. He did a good job in reconnecting today with the past 44 years ago. There's a little bit of it that was omitted, and that is to say that 44 years ago started the political journey of a man who was destined to be 3 times the President of the Republic of Ghana. And that was President Jerry John Rawlings. I have heard it being said throughout this campaign that somehow there is no history of any president who has sworn with our state source 3 times. Maybe they haven't learned the history properly. Because President Rawlings swore to the nation 3 times. First, as the chairman of AFRC. Second, as the chairman of PNDC. And the third, as the elected president of the Republic of Ghana. We never chose this day consciously, May 15. It just happened that today we are repeating history in another form. President Mahama is going to be the second president to swear to this nation for the third term before he leaves. He has already sworn twice. He swore as a president after the unfortunate demise of President Atamils. The second term when he was elected as President of the Republic. And January 7th, 2025, he is going to conclude the history making of this country, because he is going to swear with the state sword for the third term as the President of the Republic of Ghana. This tells you that the man comes with divine guidance. Rawlings was chosen at a time when the nation was at a point we considered to be at the lowest ebb. We hadn't seen the work of Akufo-Addo yet. So at that time, we thought that that was the worst this country could come to. But today, those who can compare will realize that we were joking in those days. And that the real bad times of Ghana, the worst time of Ghana, is today. So if divine providence had chosen President Rawlings to rescue the country in those days, today President John Dramani Mahama is being chosen to do the work that had been left uncompleted by President Rawlings. Ladies and gentlemen, with these few remarks, I'd like to leave the day for our new king. Thank you very much, and may God bless our homeland.
Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Mrs. Lodina Mahama, I now can understand why this morning the First Lady to be requested that she wanted the husband to be ushered in with a traditional dance. Little did I know that Excellency had learned his steps as he responded to the beautiful melody of the Lunsima. National Chairman of our party, General Secretary, Minority Leader, Campaign Coordinator, Nanuma, I'm standing on behalf of the people of Northern Region. Our proud Northern Regional Chairman, Adolf, supported by the local constituency chairman, Vito, Alhaji Abdul Rauf Zania. And on behalf of all the constituencies here, including regional chairmen that have traveled far and near, to welcome you all warmly to Tamale. Tamale South Constituency and the UDC is the proud host of this historic, auspicious, momentous occasion to cement the will of the NDC party faithfuls. Nanembecho Excellency Mama de Kana Ompuhe Kapai. Na only you samle, na only you samle. Won kam kana na only nang abarkanang. My task is a very simple one. To introduce to you the person that the NDC overwhelmingly and massively endorse. To say that it's overwhelming may be an understatement. I can only say a near unanimous 100% declaration for Excellency John Dramani Mahama. That is a manifestation that the leadership and the rank and file of our party across the nation have made a unique pronouncement of their support and solidarity to his bid to the presidency. He comes to the presidency with some unique characteristics. At least for John Dramani Mahama, he is not the sketch. He is a full portrait, not the sketch. He is a full portrait of a leader. And for him, public service is a calling. And he's only come back to lead the NDC to rescue our country, as was described by the national chairman, for the country being run to its lowest ebb. Nana Addo Dankwa and Dr. Bawumia have run this economy to the nadir of economic failure, manifesting in excruciating hardship, manifesting in the destruction of the private sector and businesses. The man to rescue it is a man I'm here to introduce, Excellency John Dramani Mahama. He also comes to this office with 5 important characteristics. Professor Joshua Alabi summarized a few of them. I will add just a few. He comes to this office with character, temperament, integrity, and compassion. At least he is not the president who will tell you that I'm not going to IMF and finally return to the IMF. He is not the president who will tell you that there will be no haircut, no thanks to the minority leader. He is not that president. At least he comes to that office with integrity and with character. Following the deception of the new Patriotic Party government on Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the people of the NDC have spoken, and have spoken loud and eloquently, that they need a rescuer. That rescuer is a person I'm here to introduce, John Dramani Mahama. One significant thing about him is that he is not going into this office. He goes back to the office of the president with the extract of the wisdom after self-introspection, having been president and having walked back at their failure, to come and exercise better judgment in the governance of our country. May you now join me with a round of applause and with ovation to welcome Excellency John Dramani Mahama to give his post-flag bearer speech. On behalf of Nanuma, the people of Tamale, and on my own behalf, we are excited, and we should thank the National Executive and the Flag Bearers Office for making UDS and Tamale South the venue for this occasion. Excellency John Dramani Mahama, you may now graciously address the NDC gathering. God bless us all, and may God see him through to be President of our Republic on January 5.
Whenever I say PENDREAM TV, PENDREAM TV, dear, Asiedu Nketia.